We still see that copper prices and stocks like Freeport-McMoRan have a really good chance of going a lot higher over the course of a number of years. So I thought I would share this chart with you here to start off this fresh week. This here is copper futures. We could also look at this through the CPER ETF, which I will share with you in a minute. But just to give you some idea here, you can see that copper futures essentially have been finding resistance around that $4.60 level for a long time now, 13, 14 years. And ultimately, we do think this is going to break out higher. Now, the question, of course, is why? Well, this has a lot to do with the electrification of the world, meaning we are needing more electricity, just like we need more energy. And the electrification of the world, meaning like more things are getting electric, from our phones, of course, to cars, to all sorts of things. Everything, more and more stuff's getting electric. So there's a lot of demand for copper, nickel, which are the kind of things that go into this electrification surge, no pun intended, that we're likely going to see here over the next decade or so is kind of what we're thinking. And now copper could go much higher, much sooner than that. Let's have a look at CPER. That's the ETF. This is the copper ETF. CPER, if folks are interested in potentially looking at this through an ETF as opposed to futures, which of course we know lots of people are. Again, same idea. We can see a lot of coiling up here, and we really do think that the CPER ETF is a core allocation to portfolios where the energy demand is something that wants to sort of take advantage of to hopefully benefit from, I should say. It could also be an inflation hedge, and quite frankly, it is potentially a future growth area that could quite outdo the energy, the technology stocks. So CPER, I really think copper could double over the course of a couple of years or so. So if that were to happen, then CPER would be closer to a $60 ETF as opposed to a $28, $30 ETF. So that's the kind of stuff that we're looking at here, and we really like copper. Hope it helps, and we'll see you again in the next video.